Away and racing now, and near the inside Willie Duggan came out fairly well. One of the best out, Don Regal. Dormouse has begun fairly well, and so's Lord Legend. Blue Sapphire wider on the track, so too wide around is Lord Cavallo, but just going back for some cover. And trapped wide out is Game Prince. They were followed behind them by Equality. Back in the inside to Kumatoto and Corrigan, then Spryland and Quad Winners settle last. Onto the showgrounds bend they go now, and Don Regal, the leader from Lord Legend, Dormouse. Game Prince is very wide and going up somewhere near the lead, but 3 wide at the moment. Blue Sapphire and Folden Lord were next. They were followed by Lord Cavallo. On the rails, Willie Duggan followed over the outside of those. They make their way to the back by Lill's Choice. Kumatoto the rail, then 2 lengths to Corrigan. Spryland is 2 away as they pass the 2000. Quad Wind down on the inside, and Equality is last. They race down the back now, and they have the tailwind behind them as they travel down the back where Game Prince has reached the lead. Dormouse is now attacking him the outside. Don Regal getting the trail. Blue Sapphire moving forward on the outside, then Lord Legend and Lord Cavallo. Folden Lord on the inside of Lill's Choice, then Corrigan and Willie Duggan. Spryland is 2 lengths away. Kumatoto's broken and drifted back to the tail of the field. Equality is racing up on the outside of Spryland, and Quad Winners 4 lengths last. They race past the 1600 metres. Kumatoto's being pulled out of the contest altogether. They travel round the bend now, where Dormouse, the new leader, being taken on by Lord Cavallo. Blue Sapphire the outside, and Game Prince in trailing. Don Regal comes off the rail at that point. Lord Legend the inner. No, he comes out. Folden Lord has got up on the inside. They were followed then by on the inside of those Willie Duggan, Lill's Choice, then Corrigan, Spryland followed by Equality, and Quad Win the last of the bunch, and there's about 80 metres to Kumatoto. They race past the judge a lap from home, where the leader Lord Cavallo now being taken on by Blue Sapphire makes the lead on the turn. Out of the straight they go, right and behind them then they were followed by Dormouse. Don Regal the outside. Lord Legend was next, is joined on the inside by Game Prince. Folden Lord's got back over to the rail. Next to that is Lill's Choice, followed then by Willie Duggan. Comes off the outside now to go up on the outside of Spryland, and behind those to Corrigan under a good hold. Then Quadwin starting to make a bit of ground, and Equality last at the 800. They travel down the back again, where the leader Lord Cavallo and Blue Sapphire on terms, followed by Dormouse and Don Regal. Lord Legend the outside of Game Prince. The first 6 running in Indian file, running in pairs, so the first 10 in fact. They were joined on the outside then by Lill's Choice and Folden Lord. Willie Duggan next is followed back on the inside by Spryland. Corrigan next, and 3 wide around them to Quadwin starting to finish on, and 2 lengths away to Equality. But the leaders to the 400 metre mark, where Lord Cavallo has the neck advantage over Blue Sapphire. Dormouse is out to pounce in a moment or two, is followed then by on the rails Game Prince, and further out on the track to Don Regal. Wider out to Willie Duggan starting to come home well, and Quadwin has been switched very wide at the 200. Lord Cavallo from Blue Sapphire and Dormouse, and may have been Dormouse that's reached the lead. Here's Game Prince and Lill's Choice trying to get into the clear and bursting through. Dormouse, but Lill's Choice and Game Prince down the other, putting the stayers run. Lill's Choice in the centre from Game Prince and Dormouse, followed by Lord Cavallo, Blue Sapphire, Willie Duggan, Quadwin. Then Spryland, they were followed home by Corrigan, Don Regal, Lord Legend, Equality and Folden Lord, and Kumatoto about 150 metres behind them.
Well, there's a very, very good performance by number 12, Lill's Choice, and a magnificent drive by Robin Cameron. He had nowhere to go, found the gap and squeezed through it, and ran on much too well for the others, paying somewhere about $20. So I think the punters will be pretty happy, particularly those that follow Bob Cameron. It's a photo, but it looks like number 12, Lill's Choice, trained by Alan Devery at Invercargill, will win this race, subject to confirmation by the judge. Now let's have a look and see how this all happened. They're coming round the home turn, and you can see Lord Cavallo in the blue on the inside, still making a pretty good job of things. Blue Sapphire faced the breeze most of the way. It was up on the outside and just starting to feel the pinch a wee bit. Coming 3 wide is Dormouse, and the rest of the runners, including Quadwin and Lill's Choice, have had to come very wide. You can see Greg Hope getting anxious now on Lord Cavallo. He's still in front, but he's not fighting on too well. Blue Sapphire starts to run up, and number 6 Dormouse, 3 wide, is doing the best of the leading trio at this stage. Quadwin is the horse on the outside of the second bunch, and watch number 12 Lill's Choice, the eventual winner, now trying to find a racing gap, and there just isn't one there. You'll see Dormouse on the outside's got to the lead now. Watch Robert Cameron switch through between horses, finds the gap, gets through, and once he gets the horse balanced again, Lill's Choice comes home very strongly and wins it well. Number 10, that's Game Prince, came home very well on the outside and would take the second money. That was a very good run by a 3-year-old, and it looks as though Dormouse, number 6, would hold on after taking the lead with about 150 metres to go. And number 6, Dormouse, would get third, all right, but there it is. Number 12, Lill's Choice, would win it. A fine drive by Robert Cameron. There wasn't much racing room at about the 100-metre mark. He just steered her through a small gap, and once the mare was through, it was simply a matter of getting her balanced again and driving her towards the line, and she won it very well, although reasonably narrowly by about a neck, I would think. So there's number 12, Lill's Choice, the winner. A long way to come from Invercargill, but well worth it when you win as well as that mare did.